Hopefully you came here tonight because you're trying to sleep. And maybe you're trying to get a little motivation for tomorrow's day ahead. Let me just start by saying that years from now, you're gonna look back on tonight and say that that was the last night that I went to sleep with the same attitude. Hopefully you look back and say that tonight was the night that you started to turn everything around. And maybe this change doesn't need to be super drastic, but it is going to be a change. Maybe it's just getting up earlier to go for a walk in the morning. Maybe it's getting up earlier to eat a good breakfast or something small. But it can be something bigger. It can be overcoming fears and anxieties. Maybe you have an interview tomorrow. Or a big presentation or something very important at work. We're going to change the way we think about things like that starting tonight. And down the road, you're going to look back and say, that was the last night I was afraid. That was the last night I was in my shell. Because from there on, I was a better person, a fearless person. Wasn't afraid to say yes. Wasn't afraid to say that I'm the person that can do this. Example from my life, and it's something that you all are kind of a part of. For a long time I put off making ASMR videos or trying them, and one day I just said, I'm just gonna go do it. I'm gonna go downstairs and record my first video. And I did, and it sparked a life-changing event. Life-changing. It gave me new purpose and a new fire deep within me to burn. You have so much more potential than you think. You have so much more potential than you know. But you do have to unlock it. You do have to finally just say, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna start saying yes. I can do it. Why not me? Why somebody else? What makes anybody better than you? So, do you feel stagnant right now? Do you feel like you're kind of stuck doing the same thing? Do you really feel that deep down a fire is truly lit, or that even if there's a small spark, that you are stoking that fire? Or do you feel gray and dark and stagnant? Light a fire. Light a fire within yourself. Say yes to something that sparks a new flame deep inside you. It's the only way to unlock your true potential. And the coolest part is that sometimes it seems like such a little thing that you're doing. Like when I recorded my first video, it was so small, it was so nonchalant, but it was something new. And it was something that I had interest in a little bit, but I didn't know what it would become. And that's the whole message, is that sometimes you can't see the outcome, or you can't see what it can become, but you'll never know unless you just do it. You never know what kind of people you meet that will inspire you, or push you, or introduce you to new things. Like, I've made some awesome friendships just from doing this, and they're people that are so inspiring and just really lit a new fire in me. And it's not like I set out to do that. I just tried something new. A friend of mine kind of did the same thing, and we were talking about this. This is where this is all coming from. He knows about my YouTube thing, and he does, one day he's just like, I have an interest in building, like, rustic furniture. So he built a table, and he put it for sale on Facebook Marketplace, thinking, would be cool if I could build a table and someone would like it enough to buy. And he got tons of people asking if it's still available. And he said, well, it's already sold, but I can make you one. And it's been about a year or so. And he's made over like 45 tables or something. And bookshelves and these little bookmark things. And barn doors. And the point is he now has a fire burning in him, giving his life a new purpose and a new motive and a new passion. And it feels so good to have something to be passionate about. And like I said, when he first built the first table, it's not like his goal was, I want to start my own business and make 45 tables and all kind of furniture and all that. It was just, I'm just going to try something new. I'm going to build a table and see what happens. It wasn't the first thing he's done new in his life, but it's something new. And look what that turned into. So, now people say I could stand here all night and do a positive affirmation session saying you can do anything you want, you can be whatever you want to be, but I always thought that kind of saying was so empty and just easy to say. You have to actually want it. And maybe sometimes you don't know what it is you want. So my advice is to just keep trying new things, keep stepping out of your comfort zone. And maybe you'll meet somebody new that inspires you or just completely blows your mind with a whole new world. I feel like this got off topic a little bit. I wanted to start it. When I started it, I wanted to make it a positive affirmations type video, but I feel like this was a little more meaningful.